welcome to another video on Tableau, and today we'll be looking at data types in Tableau. The best way I will put data types, or I will put it simply in a layman's term, is okay, in this social media era or in this digital world, let me relate it to you this way so that you can get it very fast. We have multimedia, right? So an image file is a type of multimedia. An audio file is a type of multimedia. A video file is a type of multimedia. So we have different types of the multimedia or the media. Do you understand? So the same way we have something like that in Tableau. In school, we're taught numbers, we're taught alphabets, all of those things, special characters and all of that. So the same way we have something close or something like that in Tableau. So the data types are just the type of data you're working with. Okay, that's not well explanatory, but let's see what it means. You'll get it. It's very simple, no issues. Let's bring up a data set quickly. Let's connect to a data source and see what I mean. We'll be picking this amazing math store again, the same one as the last video. Tableau public, very important to know, but you get to choose. You get the opportunity to choose. If you're using that Tableau desktop, you get the opportunity to choose either you want a live data or an extract. But by default, if you're on Tableau public, Tableau creates Tableau creates an extract for you. Okay, so let's get to it quickly. I'll drag this onto this field. Okay. Okay, so we have five major types. We have the number, we have the string, we have the Boolean, we have the special, we have the dates. Though we still have they are still like subcategories or subtypes. Yeah, the word is subtypes under them, but we're going to see everything. And also the end of this video is not just to show you your data type, it's also to teach you how you can change from one data type to another, and you see why that is important in a minute. Okay, now how do I know this data type I told you? Okay, it's very easy. You can get to know it right here on Tableau, even if this is your first time, so you can be confident enough as a data analyst and say, oh yes, I know we have this type of data, we have this type of data and all of that. How can we see the type of data we have? Let's see the data types. Just click on any of these. Can you see any of these? And it's going to bring out this pop-up. So let's go back to the first one. Let me adjust this. Okay, so now you can see when I clicked on the ABC, right, it's showing number. We have the discrete, we have the continuous, it says decimal, it says whole, but both are numbers. That's the data type. We have the date time, we have the date only. We're going to see the difference. We have the string, we have the special has to do with the map, and we have the Boolean, which is a true or false, right? So by default, Tableau yes, that's correct. You don't have any issue with that. So see, we have geographical rules where we can pick or change. If I think Tableau is wrong picking this for me, it's not fixed. Tableau is flexible enough. You can always change that by yourself, but of course this is okay. Just leave it right there. Can you see it pick this as what? Now let me tell you how you can know. Now ABC means it is a string. So can you see that here? It's a string. This icon here, it looks like calendar icon, right? So that means it's a date. Good. So let's come here. Now this says it is a string. Now it's picking it up as a string, but of course it is not just a string unlike the other. Of course the data inside, the text in the columns, like Stockholm, whatever how that is pronounced. We have Southport, we have Valence, we have Mayhem, we have etc. So these are text by themselves, but it is a geographical data. That's why you're seeing this map icon here. So let me scroll so that we can see if we have numbers there. Okay, so now one thing to quickly take note of here is region is picking region as a text data type, and we know that that is not correct. So if we want to change that, we just have to click on the alphabet, then say it's a geographical data type, and then we can pick country/region. Now if I pick country, change that for me. So if I don't do them, I'll not be able to work on maps. We'll still get to that. You see how we can work with maps and all of that. So let's just take it back to a string that it was before, and okay, that's already picked that up. I guess that's fine. Let me just take it back to none. Let's see for numbers. Now that's been taken now as a string. Okay, so we have dates here. The calendar icon is the date. So let me take this out and bring the other thing in. Let me remove this. Let's bring the other breakdown in. They will basically they're basically indicated using this hashtag so that you can know it's a number. So of course we'll be seeing, if you take a close look, you see that the colors are different. Some are in blue, some are in green, but in the next video we'll see what that means. But for this video, that is not what we want to look at. Okay, that's not what we want to look at. So let's quickly change some data set. Let's play around and see what we get. So I'll change this to speaking it as a text. So I'll change it to, let's say, a number. Let's see what we get. Of course, it's not a number. Don't convert that to a number for us, right? So you pick this again. So number is not going to work. Let's just pick date time. Now the difference between the date and date time is that you can see this time icon close to it on that the calendar icon, the bottom right. Okay, so the date time basically is just a data type that has the date and the time together in the string, in the cell. Let's say, for example, year, instead of having the year only, it has the complete. It has the day, the month, the time, and the time itself. Let's say maybe 5 o'clock somewhere around the world in a particular country or state. Yeah, that's what I mean. So let's change it to, we see that date is not working. It can't change. It couldn't change it to false. Let's click on Boolean. Let's see what we get. Of course, that's a true or false. It's giving us a null. Can you see? That is how it indicates it. Use the T/F to indicate the Boolean. So what else? Special. Let's see. Map. You can just click on special. But to be specific, if it's a geographical data, you can go to wherever you have it, because it's not picking it as geographical data. Is now null. You can go to where we have it and change it to either province, country, region, all of that. So let's just take this back to text. So we've seen all the data types played around enough. So we'll call it that'll be the end of this video. In the next video, we'll probably be looking at the metadata before we're now going to why these texts are different colors. And if you take a quick peep at this place, if I click on sheet 1, let's take a quick peep. Now, can you see the data has been separated? Some are down here in green, the numbers, basically all the numbers, and then others are here. Can you see in blue? So we're going to take a look at what that means in probably a couple of videos from now. But first, we'll take a look at the metadata, how we can do some changing, some little cleanup and all of that. So see you in the next video. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you have a comment about the video, do want to drop in a comment. Let's know how we can improve. If you like the video, drop a good comment. It helps the algorithm, it helps YouTube algorithm to recommend this video to other data analysts or data scientists out there seeking to learn and become an expert in Tableau. As usual, I'm gonna leave the link to our Telegram channel in the description below. Do well to check it out. There you can connect with other data scientists, data analysts. You share insights, you collaborate on projects, read articles. Keep yourself updated. Hope to see you there. Bye.